The signal had vanished into the darkness, but Enki continued tracking its trajectory. The Anunnaki instruments could determine its direction, but not its destination. The signal was traveling far beyond any systems known to them. Enlil understood the danger. Someone had just learned they were on Earth. His first instinct was to destroy the structure. But Enki stopped him. If they destroyed it now, they would lose their only connection to those who had built this place, and perhaps their only chance to discover who they were. Enki began analyzing the structure. The result made him check again. It wasn't thousands of years old. It was far older. It had been built long before the Anunnaki arrived, perhaps even before their civilization had begun traveling between worlds. Someone had reached Earth before them. They had observed the planet, studied its life forms, and altered one of them. But the question was no longer just who. It was why. At that moment, the structure activated again. Only this time, the signal wasn't leaving Earth. It was coming toward it. The entire chamber lit up. Above the structure, a star map appeared. Thousands of stars filled the chamber. Earth was nothing more than a single point. Then, at an unimaginable distance, another point appeared. Enki tried to identify its location. It didn't exist on any Anunnaki map. The system began processing the transmission. It wasn't language, it wasn't an image, and it wasn't a message as they understood it. It was a confirmation the signal had been received, and the sender's location had been identified. Earth. Then a trajectory appeared between the 2 points. At first, Enki thought he was seeing the path the signal had traveled. But something didn't make sense. The direction was reversed. The line wasn't moving away from Earth. It was moving toward it. Enki tried to calculate the distance, then the time. Their instruments could determine neither with any precision. They didn't know who had received the message. They didn't know how far away they were, and they didn't know what was about to happen. But one thing had become clear. The signal hadn't just awakened the system inside the mountain. It had awakened something much farther away. Someone now knew where they were. And for the first time since arriving on Earth, the Anunnaki were no longer the explorers. They were the ones who had been discovered.